presumably a lot of, you know, forward airs from Luigi, trying to get some of that distance close between them. We'll see. You know, Luigi really just insane wave dashes. We'll see if that gets nullified. This Falco here starting off, and again that down tilt into down air is a great combo setup as well.
Just getting some hits in here. Got a little baby strength from Luigi. Back in neutral. Moves that grab. That forward tilt puts him just out of the range of the grab. Nice follow up with his forward air. And the back air follow up.
Beautiful edge guard right there.
The player formerly known as Dragon takes an early lead in game 1.
And you know, that's really where you don't want to be in the air again. Where you don't want to be against Luigi's up in the air. All his moves are just, they hit so hard, and pretty much any of them can lead to death at pretty early percentages. I'm talking 80, 90. Depending on the DI of Falco, it might be, you know, not in his best interest to jump that much and just go for
nice flare. Or even, I mean, as early as like
nice
40%, it could send you off and be put in an edge guard situation. Luigi's back airs are nasty.
They are, and we can't forget the secret sauce of that up B. You know, it's a hidden puff right there, just waiting to be activated. I like the spacing from the forward tilt there on Luigi. FormerlyDragon really making use of these platforms.
Big dash.
Oh.
Shine bear follow up. STI's in. Doesn't get killed by that spike. Goes for a nair. Nair would have killed. That girl will do it. Player formerly known as Dragon gets it back.
Gets it. And this, yep, that's a connection.
Opens up a whole combo for some. Trying to take this life and put back here. Will not do it. I'm sorry.
Gets a rocket though for recovery. Still can't make it back on stage, unfortunately.
Very solid second stock from these two here.
It's all free damage at this point.
Fair. Tie it up.
You know, I will say, I didn't expect these matches to be this close. We had a lot of really competitive players this time around. For the most part, I haven't seen two-sided of one match. Even, you know, last set that we saw right there, Atmos really turned his game around. We might be able to see a lot more of him coming out of losers. Downbeat doesn't quite get the last hit off. Oh, and the rocket.
Oh my gosh.
Baja be thy blast. Ask and you shall receive. Rocket. Praise be to Bog. The rocket comes out and magnets the ledge right there.
I'm really liking these forward tilts by KiengK here.
Oh yeah, it's a safe option right there. You don't have to put yourself out. It's really getting distance on him, especially at this percentage right now.
Just set him off. That's gonna do it. The up air to kill. We're at last stock situation in game 1 of KiengK versus the player formerly known as Dragon here. First game of round 2. Staying in center stage here, we're high up. Reversal by.
Oh, and almost gets the read right there on the roll.
Nice nair.
Really just patiently waiting it out, just seeing where he can get a gap opening.
Spot dodges that down smash is in an edge guard situation.
Ooh, and this
that's a crucial DBZ.
Would be a big pivot moment. Oh, and unfortunately did not have the jump right there. That's going to close out game 1 for us right here. KiengK coming up on top.
Oh, there's no bans. It's best of 5. Oh, without it. So you can just pick wherever.
Yeah. Oh, Yoshi's really good counter pick for Luigi. Small ceiling, small edges can really do some stuff at early percentage, especially if he gets a down air. Oh, and that is not how you want to start this set, this match. Might be some collusion going on against these players right now, trying to milk every game that we can. We might see a
misses the up B. Yeah, with this this smaller blast zone, the player formerly known as Dragon's gonna be looking to close out some early stocks with that Shoryuken on the ground.
You know, at the same time though, the one downside here is that Luigi has the potential to SD off those rockets as well. You know, it's such a small map that you really can overshoot pretty easily.
Right, you are about that. FormerlyDragon typically is pretty good about saving his jump to after his side Bs, unless in very dire situations.
Oh yeah, you know, that's Luigi's bread and butter right there. You don't want to go all out.
Jabs.
Down tilt into the downer, but doesn't get it.
Ooh, nice bear.
Ooh, and see those lasers really give him characters with recovery.
It back.
Oh, but the meteor gets him down. It is a tie game right now. KiengK, FormerlyDragon right now, neck and neck. You know, I gotta say, I don't love the dash attack by Luigi there. It's almost always not your optimal move right there.
I said earlier, I think it's the worst move in the entire game.
I completely agree.
Ooh, nice forward
Oh,
and the
nice fireball.
Oh, he got a phantom by that up B.
Ooh, just a second too late right there on the jab by Luigi. Both of these players just looking for any opening that they can right now. They're both in kill range. And that's going to close out that attack. Oh, and he doesn't care. He says, I want the rest. Leaves no crumbs behind.
He wants all the treasure for himself.
You leave when I say you can leave.
It's actually a very common misconception that dragons eat humans. They actually eat treasure.
Right you are.
But in that case,
Right
he
you
just
are.
ate that forward smash.
Oh, he did.
Last stock
Oh,
situation.
and almost got the jab reset there. Doesn't quite get it.
Find some neutral here. Down B gets snuffed by that laser. Some platform follow-ups. Nice movement on the platform to avoid that there.
Tries to get the read, overshoots the wave dasher slightly.
Ooh, Randall came into play there. A little bit scary for FormerlyDragon. Nice spot dodge.
Oh, and spot dodges the down air right there. Up B into forward air off ledge.
That's really good DI on that.
Ooh, oh!
And KiengK SDs!
What a turn of events. I don't...
Was
Did that just get unlucky with hitting the wall, or was that a tech near the end that I saw
honestly,
there?
I think he did hit the wall, but I don't know if that slowed him down that much.
It must have, just slightly.
I think it must have, and also the fast fall from KiengK. Falco falls very fast.
The only thing I can say is Baja be thy blast.
Be thy blast, praise be to Bog.
Blessings on that match right there. And I'm telling you, there might be a little bit of win trading going on here. They're really trying to drag it out for the entertainment of the audience. We're going to Pokemon here for our Game 3. The set between FormerlyDragon and KiengK.
This is that third chain grab. Back to neutral. Nice snare. These jabs are leaving just a little bit too room for KiengK to fit in ahead of his own. Standing laser. It's back there. We got an edge guard situation for KiengK. Back up against the ropes. Gets a forward smash for
does
the
not
stock.
quite get the DI that he wanted right there.
Back in neutral. Let's see if FormerlyDragon can close up this stop. It's a pretty high percent. Getting a little bit of extra credit here. Another edge guard situation. Rolls around that up tilt. It's key. He's back in center stage. A lot of extra credit here. Side B.
Racking up the damage, and this is not looking good for FormerlyDragon right now.
Reads that waveland.
Slide off into back air off stage, a favorite of mine. Just trading between flows right now, these two players. KiengK up 2 stocks right now.
Just keeping him at bay with those lasers. I like this game that KiengK is playing. Just getting as much percent in as possibly can until you can possibly get a kill in. Eats a Shoryuken on Pokemon Stadium. That's gonna do it.
Yeah, if you're above 80-90%, you're pretty much guaranteed a kill if they don't DI right on Pokemon.
Covered in with the jab, getting the jabs in here. Okay, really liking those jabs. Paying off.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, a nice nair follow up on the slide off.
Oh, and the
Oh,
doesn't quite get anything off. Oh, I like the drop down into nair right there. Smart move.
back air, edge guard situation.
Oh!
Oh!
You know what? I'll give it to Luigi. I think that was in favor of him. He was alright, 138.
That was a good trade, I would say.
Oh, I like that nair right before hitting the ground. Yeah, and it's just so hard getting in on Falco sometimes with those lasers. They really keep you at bay, especially the character this mobile who just wants to dash in.
Yeah, it's tricky with Luigi against Falco's lasers because you have to time the wave dash out of take laser really well.
Oh.
And dashing.
Unfortunately goes a little too deep before getting that double jump up B. And that'll be KiengK up 2-1 right now in this set.
As I was saying, it's really hard for Luigi to get around because his drift isn't that good. So he's got to time a good wave dash out of take laser if he really wants to bob and weave in and out of those Falco lasers.
Yeah, it might be the game plan to you know, try and power shield it if you can. It'll really mess up the rhythm of a lot of Falco players. It lets you get in. Even 1 or 2 right there just really does a lot of work.
Back to Yoshi's.
Good platform movement by FormerlyDragon there.
Nice nair. Like that
Oh.
trade. Nice back airs.
Continues on with it. Such a good move.
Ooh, misses the down smash. Let's grab for it.
Ooh, and FormerlyDragon sliding off into the back air right there. Put him back in neutral. Now he's on the right ledge again. KiengK going
Nice
for the
recovery.
meteor. Doesn't quite get it.
83% on Falco on Yoshi's is very high.
KiengK making really good use of moving his shield there, covering all his vulnerable spots with Luigi above him.
Might see some work here. Nice snare to keep him off stage.
You know,
back at center stage.
I'm starting to think
neutral.
Randall's a government plant, you know?
He's an industry plant.
Yeah.
Some lasers, misses all of them.
That would really have hurted.
Sweet spot.
Really great recovery by FormerlyDragon. Those lasers, if they had landed, would have really just probably closed out of stock right there. Both these players, really, any hit right now will call it a play.
The down tilt. It's not gonna do it. And the back air.
Just
Seal the
slightly
deal.
too early on the dare by Luigi right there.
Sure, you can shine, chase on the platform.
FormerlyDragon really has to close out this stock right now if he wants a chance of making it back.
Nice recovery. And a forward
That'll be a
smash.
stock right there.
Forward air, it's gonna do it.
Ooh, Luigi is one of those players that always gives me heart palpitations. You know, you always think he's about to SD, and he brings out some miracle move to make it back.
Slide off, nice forward air. Makes it back with a double side B. Keeping him at bay with those back airs.
I like
back
the
at center stage.
I like the
Makes it
spacing of the back airs from what I'm seeing with FormerlyDragon.
Nice
Oh, right
down
there.
air. That's gonna
Great
close out
combo. This is still anyone's games, folks. You know, FormerlyDragon at 77%, but he just made it work on his last life, so let's see if he can do it this one as
A
well.
lot of game left.
Great shield.
Smash.
And then
Get
get...
again, just a little bit greedy with those forward smashes. Playing
Ooh. Alright.
Dragon on his winner's stock here, potentially.
You know, it's a shame that I won, and my last set is pitiful because, you know, FormerlyDragon's probably going to get eliminated in the loser's bracket right after this, and I won't get a chance to play him.
We got a last stock situation in game 4.
I would love to eat my words. Let's see if FormerlyDragon can make something happen. Oh, and he's...
Oh, the shine clink. Nice recovery. And the get up attack.
Oh, misses the grab.
Around the grab.
Folks, you can
So careful.
feel the heat of the intensity coming off of these two players.
Situation.
It is
Back.
really hot in this room.
Planks with the forward smash.
Oh!
And he closed it out in very, very ballsy fashion. The suicide there trades with that
Great
recovery.
game by both of these players. That was really risky. If he had air dodged right there, that would have been the end of the match. But KiengK pulls it out. And the spectators' booth goes mild.